Hi guys, it's Lisa's Finding the Redo. Now today I'm here just for a short little video, and it's kind of a response to Poshmark's fireside chat, or a response to some videos I've seen. But I don't know why Poshmark did that. Sometimes I don't know why I do things, but Poshmark, now that it's publicly owned, may start doing lots of stuff like this. But I was watching Rebekah Allison. If you haven't watched her, she's a young YouTuber who's just a go-getter. I like to watch her. But she did kind of her response to the fireside chat, and near the end of it, she said, I've always heard that the algorithm appreciates when people buy from Poshmark. You get a boost in the search or whatever. So I've been doing that about every 2 to 3 weeks. I have been purchasing something from Poshmark. Usually it's not big. I'm not a clothes hound. I just like to sell it. And I can find plenty around here that I'm perfectly happy. But what I do like are jigsaw puzzles, and so I've been trying to buy some jigsaw puzzles off there, by lotting them with somebody who might have more than one, and it works out well. I get something that I really like, and then also I get maybe boosted in the algorithm. Well, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, I went in and I ordered some puzzles. They had they didn't have that many things in their shop, but a lot of times people who don't have unique things like that, or puzzles and stuff, are just kind of selling things around their house. And so I bought, I think, 3 of them, and so that didn't make my cost of shipping too bad. And so she had I believe it was a 10 or 15% discount if you bought 3 or more things. So all comes around, I buy everything, ghost, nothing. After about 4 or 5 days, I sent her a message saying, do you still have these items? Do you want to ship them? She did respond to me and said, yes, I have these items. I'll be glad to ship them to you just as soon as I can make it to the post office. Okay. At least she responded. Then after that, no responses, nothing. I finally canceled. It was disappointing. Okay. I figured this is just a hobby seller, just somebody selling something around their house, and they didn't have it. But instead of canceling after a couple of days and just saying I didn't have the item, she let it go on and on and on. Last week, I tried to buy something else again. I love these Minnetonka slide-on slippers. I just love them. They're my favorite slippers, shoes, whatever. I love them. Well, mine were getting pretty worn, and I thought, well, I need to go ahead and get me another pair. Well, they're kind of hard to find, and I started on eBay. I went to Mercari. Finally, on Poshmark, I found a couple of pairs. Well, these ones were new in the box. I thought, well, that's good. And I mean, they were like $24.95, and so I made her an offer of $21.95. Very reasonable offer. Now, nothing indicating there's any kind of problem. Okay, and then I'm like, oh, I should have just bought them outright. And I said, well, if she hadn't accepted my offer by in the morning, I'll just try to buy them all outright, and I'll get my slippers, because I was mad at myself. Well, the next morning, there hadn't been any kind of action or anything like that. And come to find out, this person has not been active on Poshmark since 2019. But yet, Poshmark allowed me to buy try to buy from this seller that hasn't been on there since 2019. I didn't understand that. If you're on eBay, you do something like that, you're going to be kicked off. Okay, you're going to have your account suspended or anything. But I spent my time looking and trying to purchase and everything, but Poshmark hadn't kicked them off, and so, you know, I didn't get those shoes. I ended up finding a pair of shoes, that other pair of shoes on Poshmark, and buying them from them, so hopefully that'll all be good. Well, I'm sure this person was a hobbyist too, just had something in their house and wanted to sell it, and then just kind of forgot about their account after a while. I'm sure there's a lot of that on Poshmark. I don't know. I just had to vent this morning. You know, they want us to buy from them. They want us to do all these things. They've made all those changes to the searches and everything. And it's just kind of disappointing that something like this, like I said, it's a hobbyist. That's, from what I can tell, that seems to be who they're promoting, are hobbyists, or just one and done sellers. But if they're not going to take care of penalizing these one and done sellers, then how does that help us? So, I'm sorry, I just had to vent. So, I hope you have a good day, and go watch Rebekah's channel. She's very informative, and she's just kind of very upbeat, just a nice young lady. So, thank you for watching, guys.